Hi, I'm Emily of Emily's Line Fitness, and welcome to this 25 to strong upper body push workout. We are going to be focusing on two things today. We're going to be focusing on strength, and we are going to be focusing on push-ups. So we're going to have a little bit of weight work and a little bit of body weight work for this workout. What you are going to need is a mat or a soft surface, as well as some hand weights. For me, myself, I have a light, a medium, and a heavier set. So if you have some options, then go ahead and grab some options. I would recommend at least a light and a heavy. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, I also have a towel, of course, and water, of course, just in case we need it. And we'll go ahead and get started. We're gonna begin nice and simple by picking some lint off your leggings and then going for some arm circles. And let's just do one arm, not to keep it, to keep it less chaotic. One arm, reach and reach. We're feeling loose today. How about that? And reverse the circle. We're gonna do the other side in 4, 3, 2, and the other side. Now, I'm all for warming up, especially before we're gonna do some heavier weight work, because when you're taking on that extra load, you wanna make sure that your joints are warm, right? They're ready to go. 3, 2, reverse the circle. 4, we're gonna flap those arms. 3, 2, and now just flap those arms out to the side. There we are. All right, how are we feeling today? You ready to work? You ready to get that upper body pumped up? Upper body push. Favorite muscles of the upper body to work for me, shoulders, chest, and triceps. All right, last 2. Last one, we're gonna do a little bit extra work on this shoulder mobility. So I want you to go ahead and bring your arms out to 2 90-degree bends at your shoulder height. And now keeping the shoulders away from the ears, we're gonna rotate the palms back towards the wall behind you. Reach those arms back up to their original position and then press overhead. We flip, and press. Flip, and press. There we go. Nice, just warming up that shoulder joint a little bit more. Shoulder is super mobile joint, which is great, right? We can do so many things with our shoulders. However, it also means if it's a little bit more mobile, it sacrifices a little bit on that stability. So it's a bit more of an injury-prone joint. So we definitely want to get it nice and properly warmed up. 4, we're going to lower the arms down to our rib cage. 3, 2, lower your arms down to your rib cage, and now you're going to rotate those arms open, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and rotate them closed. Rotate open, rotate closed. 4 more. Good. 3, you can go ahead and keep working, but we'll walk to the side of the mat. 2. Last one. Now tuck that chin down towards your chest, roll down, walk out, find your plank, shoulders over your wrists, and then walk those hands back and reach your arms up to the ceiling. Reach your arms. I said reach your arms. Reach your arms and reach those arms up. Let's do one more up and down, and we're gonna hold it down. Up, down, hold it down, widen your feet wider than your hips, and you're gonna give me some shoulder taps. There we go, 8. Nice, in 7, we're gonna drop to the knees, and we're gonna go for some scaption, some scapular retraction and protraction. 4, 3, 2, last one, drop to the knees, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath your shoulders. We're gonna drop the chest, bring your shoulder blades together in the back body, let your rib cage fall towards the floor, and then press into those hands, widen the shoulder blades on the rib cage as you lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Now you'll notice while you go for this little movement of the shoulder blades together and apart, could be that other things also want to join in that party. So perhaps you start to tuck and round your tailbone, for example. I want you to try to keep your pelvis really stable and focus just on the movement of the shoulder blades themselves. We got a lot of push-ups today, so having this shoulder warm is gonna help us do those push-ups to their best. 3, 2, last one. Now I want you to go ahead and find your plank once again, step those feet back. We're gonna finish with some traditional push-ups. So long body from the crown of the head to the heels. You're gonna bend your elbows, pointing them back on a 45-degree angle. Think of the capital letter A. Lower your chest to the floor, and then press through those palms. Just 2 more. Down, up, last one, and come up to stand. All right, we are feeling warm. We are gonna go ahead and get into that first circuit. For the workout today, we are going to work with 3 circuits: shoulders, chest, triceps. In each circuit, we have 3 exercises, and we're gonna do each of those exercises for 2 rounds. So 3, 3 for 2 rounds. And then at the end of the circuit, we're gonna go for a push-up challenge, and it's gonna target the same muscles, a little bit extra, that we've already targeted. So first up is shoulders. You can go ahead and I'm gonna grab my lighter set of weights here, so I'm working with 5 kilos. And we're gonna go for an L raise. So separating your feet to hip width apart, toes pointing towards me. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take your right arm forward, the left arm outside your thighs. You're gonna lift the arms up, down, and then switch. Good. 5, we're gonna take off for 30 seconds. In 3, in 2, here we go. And I know I just so confidently said we're gonna take off in 30 seconds. We're gonna take off for 30 seconds. We're actually gonna work for 40 seconds. So strength for 40, and then 20 seconds to recover between each exercise. Now I would exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. There we go. We feel those shoulders automatically, right? We feel them strong. Whew, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. All right, next exercise is gonna be shoulder press. You can go ahead and drop your weights. Next exercise is a shoulder press. You're gonna take those arms at your shoulder height. We're gonna press overhead and then slowly lower back to shoulder height. I'm gonna grab my heaviest weights. I'm gonna try to really go for it here. If they get too heavy, I can always alternate. 3, 2, rack them up. We're gonna press those arms overhead and then bend. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend. Now, if the weights start to get a little heavy, right, you can hear it in my voice. I'm gonna go to 1 weight at a time. And then if that's still a little bit too heavy, you can add a little dip of your knees, right, a little bend of the knees, using the power in the lower body to help you press those weights overhead. That's fine with me. 10 seconds. Ooh, last 10 seconds, just so you know, should be really hard. If you're not doubting yourself at 10 seconds, your weights are too light. Last one, and release. All right, last exercise, we're gonna go for an upright row for the upper back and the shoulders. I'm actually gonna use my middle weights, so wow, shoulders, we used every single weight that I had, amazing. We lift and we drop. 3, 2, puff up your chest, inhale, exhale, 40 seconds, lift and drop. Elbows going wide. Weights are simply skating up the front of your body. There we go. All right. Round 1, almost done. We're gonna hit that round 2. And then we'll go for our push-ups. You feel your shoulders? I feel my shoulders so much. I love upright rows. I don't do them a lot, but definitely feel my shoulders when I do them. Ooh! 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. All right, 20 seconds to release. We're gonna go back to that first exercise, those L raises, right? Just like this, just like that. 10 seconds. I'm not gonna pick up my weights until I have to, so I can give my hands a little bit of a break. 5, my grip strength a little bit of a break. 3, 2, here we go. This one's tough. Now, pro tip, if you wanna make this exercise a little bit more accessible, if it's not really working for you, is you can do 1 arm at a time, and that's gonna make it easier, right? 1 arm at a time. If you need to lighten the load a little bit. Ooh, 12 seconds. Last 10, right, I'm closing my eyes. I'm struggling. That's how I know I'm using the right weights. 4, 3, 2, 1, oh, release. All right, next up we have overhead shoulder press. I'm gonna do probably alternating. If you have lighter weights, you can double it up, of course. 10 seconds, then we're there. Grab those weights. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Love overhead shoulder press. Probably one of my favorite exercises. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna stay alternating for this set. That's where I'm at today. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Good, when you are pressing overhead, try not to arch your back Keep your tailbone dropping towards the floor. Abdominals pulling up and away from the floor. Spine is long. 12 seconds. Ooh. Remember, you can use those legs when you need. 3, 2, and release. 20 seconds. We finish with our upright rows. Y'all, that's it. Got a little hair on my mic. All right, 10 seconds. Upright row. 5, 4, 3, 2, puff up your chest. Exhale, skate those weights up your body. Elbows wide. Whew. All right, after this round, we're gonna get into our finisher for shoulders, which is gonna be 30 seconds of push-ups. That's where I got the 30 from initially. 40-second strength, and then a 30-second finisher push-up challenge. The first set of push-ups is gonna focus a little bit extra on your shoulders. It's called a tripod push-up. 4, 3, 2, and release. All right, you can set down those weights. 20 seconds, and then we get into the push-ups. I'm gonna show you what they look like. You're gonna find your plank, pike your hips up, and then flip your palms to face one another so your thumbs are facing to the center. From there, you bend your elbows, drop your head between your hands, and press. 4, 3, 2, go ahead and find that position. 30 seconds, here we go. Inhale, drop, exhale, lift. The upright row was actually like a great prep for this exercise. Good, and you're doing the best you can, right? If this feels a little bit heavy, you can elevate your hands. If this feels a little bit easy, you can elevate your feet. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, roll it out, grab some water if you want. I'm gonna tell you about circuit number 2, which is all gonna be focused on the chest. So for our chest circuit, first exercise, we are going to go for a traditional chest press. You're gonna be laying on your back, making sure I wasn't gonna crush my mic. Elbows are going out at about a 45-degree angle. You're gonna exhale, press your arms overhead. Inhale, bend those elbows nice and wide, all right? Go ahead and grab those weights. For chest press, I'm gonna go heavy. All right, let's wait 10 seconds, actually 8 seconds, and then we're gonna get going. Grab those weights, roll onto your back, load them up, 3, 2, 40 seconds. Oh gosh, I'm about to scrape my wall, no. As you know, or maybe you don't know, maybe you're new to me, in which case, hello, what a pleasure to have you. As some of you may know, I'm in the process of moving. By the time you're watching this video, I will have moved, but it would be a really bad time to scrape a weight against my wall. Definitely want to avoid that. You got 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna explain to you the next move. You can actually just stay on your back, even better. 3, 2, last one. All right, lower those weights down to your sides. You can stay laying down on your back. Next exercise is going to be a diamond chest press. So we're gonna have the elbows a little bit tighter to the waist. If you can connect your weights, you have hexagon weights, you can connect them, do that. And you're gonna press and resist in. My weights are circular, I can't do that, but that's okay. We go in 3, 2, so I just try to keep my weights as close together as possible, right? We make do with what we have, but if you can connect the weights, that's amazing. Oh. Now, if this feels a little bit heavy, again, you can do one arm at a time. My elbow is going tight to my body. This is giving me a little bit more shoulders, triceps, and chest, kind of putting it all together here already for those push muscles. 10 seconds. 5, 4, last one, 3, 2, and press. All right, we're gonna come up to stand for our final move of our chest series. We're gonna go for a standing chest fly. So you're gonna have one weight in each hand, out to the side. You're gonna reach one arm across the body, opposite pinky to opposite shoulder, and then the other arm. I'm gonna go medium weights, and if it's too heavy, I'll drop down. 3, 2, here we go. Nice. Now, if you maybe just heard me say, I'm gonna go heavy, and if I need to go lighter, I'll drop down. That's kind of the way that I operate when I am working on my upper body. So I try heavier. You know, I'm not going wild. Like, I know I could not do this with my heaviest weights, but I kind of try heavier. I see how far I can get. And then if I can't do it, of course, I'm gonna drop down in weights. 4, 3, 2, and release. All right, 20 seconds. We're gonna go back to that chest press. I'm gonna stick with the same weights for the initial chest press, that wide chest press. And then when we go for the narrow, I'm gonna go to my lighter weights, because that's what my shoulders are calling for. That's what my chest is calling for. All right, 4, lay on down. 3, 2, load them up. We do quick press and slow resist. Quick press, slow resist down. Nice, I like to breathe really strong here. If you exhale with a little bit of power, it helps your abdominals show up a little bit more to support your spine. And I've been having some lower back tension lately, and so I'm kind of using every opportunity I can to work my core a little extra. 5, 4, 3, 2, give me one more. Down, up, and release. All right, so I'm gonna use these lighter weights, which means that I have to change them. Send those heavier weights out of the way. 10 seconds, and then we will get going. 5, 4, 3, 2, narrow chest press. Press, and bend. Oh my goodness, this is so hard for me. Wow. It's good, it's a discovery, I didn't know. I think it's after the shoulder push-ups, honestly, which I don't do very often. I kind of forgot about them. And then my husband so sweetly reminded me this morning, so I decided to incorporate them. But man, oh man, or gal, oh gal, we're not joking around there. Less than 10, whew. This is what you came for, right? You showed up to work hard, so we're working hard together. 3, 2, boom, last one. All right, come on up to stand. We got our standing chest fly. I'm gonna say that's my favorite exercise in the chest series. You tell me. You tell me, what is your favorite chest exercise that you have seen so far? 3, standing chest fly. 2, oh, here we go. I know I said it's my favorite, but then we get there and I'm like, no. Just breathe and keep moving. Halfway there. Halfway there, over halfway done with the workout, right? That's a good sign. We love that. Got one more circuit after this. 8. In 6, we're gonna go for those push-ups, traditional push-ups, amazing. 3, 2, and last one. Traditional push-ups, which already have more of a chest focus. You've seen them in the warm-up. We're gonna find that A-frame push-up where you drop the elbows back at about a 45 degree. Looks just like this. Down and up. 3, 2, 30 seconds, here we go. You can drop to your knees. Lead with your chest here. Try not to bonk your head on a weight. Whew. 20 seconds. You got it. I'm working very hard not to drop down to my knees, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, shake it out. Grab some water if you want. I'm gonna take some, and then I'll explain to you our final circuit. Final circuit in this push workout is triceps, the backs of the arms. We're gonna start off with some skull crushers. So you're gonna be laying on your back once again. but now you know that just because we're laying on our back doesn't mean it's easy. You lay on your back. You're gonna reach your arms long, palms facing in, keeping those elbows in the same position. You bend your elbows, take your hands outside of your temple, right, next to your skull, and then you exhale, extend your arms straight, all right? That's the first exercise. We're gonna stay on the ground for the second exercise. Pick your poison, pick your weights. I'm going medium. All right, we're gonna get started in 10 seconds. 5, 4, here we go. 3, 2, laying down. You bend your elbows and extend. Perfect. Done. And extend. And with tempo, you wanna think down, 2, 3, up on 1. Down, 2, 3, up on 1. Exhaling as you straighten the arms. Oh yeah, nice. You got 15 seconds left. Whew. And then we are going for a triceps kickback. 5, 4, 3, 2, ooh, last one. All right, coming up, we're gonna go for a triceps kickback. I'm gonna stay kneeling. Oh, and I'm gonna start with these medium weights. Maybe I go to my lighter weight. So in a kneeling position, hips back, pull your elbows. No way am I using those. I'm gonna use my light weights, pull your elbows back. You're gonna extend your arms and bend. Ready? 3, 2, straighten, bend. Pin your shoulder blades towards one another. Think of opening your chest as you extend your arms. And I'm not swinging the weights, right? So it's not a momentum move. It's really all about control. And I try when I straighten my arms to hold them straight for just a moment. Less than 15 seconds. And then I'm gonna do one heavy weight overhead. Final exercise, overhead triceps extension. 3, 2, last one. All right. Overhead triceps extension. You can stay on your knees. I'm gonna go ahead and come up to stand. We're gonna grab one heavy weight, double up if you want heavier. You'll take it overhead, grabbing the weight long ways, watch out for your head. You bend your elbows and you press. 3, 2, here we go. So I'm trying not to arch my back, tailbone heavy, ribs in, inhale down, exhale up. There we go. Gotta watch out for your ponytail. Watch out for your head. Keep your chin lifted. Try not to drop your head. Try not to twist left and right. Less than 15 seconds. Oh man, down to just 10. And then we're back to skull crushers. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Safely take that weight down. We're gonna switch weights. If you're with me, I'm gonna go for those medium weights. I have skull crushers. Laying on the back, one weight in each hand. You got 5 seconds. 4, ooh, get ready to lay down. 3, 2, lay down. Skull crushers, bend. 2, 3, up on 1. Now you're gonna see me in this set as well. Go to single arms at a time. I could change weights, but I want to stay heavy. That's my focus today, is staying heavy. So that means that if I need, I'm gonna go to one arm at a time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Wow. One of my arms is feeling so much more tired than the other. It's normal to have these imbalances. 3, 2, ooh, and straighten. In this case, my left arm is a little bit weaker, even though it's my dominant hand. My left arm is just a little bit weaker in the triceps than my right arm. It is what it is. We're gonna go for that tricep kickback. Get my weights out of the way since I won't need those guys. All right, 4, we pull those elbows back nice and high. 3, 2, pull your elbows back, pin your shoulders together, straighten and bend. Straighten, hold, and bend. Spine is long like an arrow, pointing from the tailbone up to the crown of the head. This you can do with one arm as well, right? Alternating one arm at a time, if you prefer. 20 seconds. Oh, got one more move after this, and then your finisher push-ups, and then you are done with push day. Yeah? Then you will have made it. 5, 4, 3, 2, ooh, last one. All right. Last little bit of circuit 3. Got this overhead extension. We have our push-ups. I'm gonna get those weights really out of the way so that when we get to push-ups later, I'm ready to go. Yeah, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, arms overhead. Bend those elbows and extend. There we are. Feels good to be close to that finish line. We're gonna do this, push-ups, and a little stretch, a little cool down. 15 seconds, will we make it? We will, we will. You will, you will. You can do it. I know it, 10 seconds, I've seen it before, you've seen it before. Prove to yourself once again, you can make it through this tough workout. 3, 2, 1. Get rid of the weight. Tricep push-ups. Now I'm gonna take these on my knees because that's where I'm at today. Hands are underneath or in line with your shoulders. Elbows are wrapping back. You're gonna bend your elbows, hug them into the rib cage, and press. 5 seconds. We go in 3, 30 seconds in 2. Come forward, 30 seconds of tricep push-ups. Down, up. Now, you can of course go onto your toes. I'm not there. When you bend your elbows and lower your chest, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale down, exhale up. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back into your child's pose. You can open those knees a little bit wider than your hips and just melt into the floor. Wow, wow, wow. That was really tough for me. I hope it was tough for you too. You did beautifully. Whew. Let's go ahead and come to let's come to a standing position actually. Standing position facing me, we'll stretch out the shoulders a little bit. Take your left elbow, left hand to your left shoulder, elbow points forward, wrap that right arm across. How do you feel? I love lifting heavy. It makes me feel so strong, so confident, you know? Right hand to the right shoulder, hook that left arm under. Even in the privacy of my own home, it makes me feel strong, makes me feel confident, capable. I go out on that street and I walk tall, and I hope you do too. Taking that right arm overhead. It's like you're carrying, I don't know where you have to carry your laundry. Maybe your laundry is in the basement, maybe your laundry is in your downstairs or something. It's like as you're shuffling back and forth with your laundry, your groceries, switching sides. Maybe you're carrying a kid in one arm, groceries in the other. You're bumping the car door with your butt. Upper body strength, it helps you get everything done. Whew, and now just shake it out. Last little stretch, interlace your hands behind your back, favorite stretch. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, puff up your chest. Yay, yay, lift your chin. Whew. One big inhale into that wide open chest. Exhale, let it go. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me for this 25-minute upper body push workout. If you want to complement this workout with an upper body pull workout, right? So working out the alternate muscle groups, your back and biceps, I'm going to go ahead and link you to my upper body pull workout, and I would love if you gave it a try. If you like this workout and you just want to see more from me, you want to join that Emily's Line Fitness community, I would of course love that. You can subscribe to my channel. I have new workouts coming out every single Monday, and I love making them for you. Again, thank you for joining me, for taking out those heavy weights and working with me, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.